Hello everyone, I am going to start trying to post longer videos to be put on as main videos. So here is my actual process of when I'm drawing, not just some speed paints. This is how I try to start out. This is going to be a drawing of Jin and her wife Yin. Yes, I know the name is basic. I'm not gonna finish it in this video. It normally takes me a few days to go through to get these type of drawings done. But I am hoping that you guys enjoy it because I need to start. I'm hoping to start posting longer videos, stuff like maybe some Minecraft if you guys end up wanting that. And in general, I'm gonna start trying to work on making not just shorts. But as you can see, this is just an upper body view because I didn't feel like drawing legs. Okay, guys, just being honest here. But I normally try and start out with a base like this. It makes it easier for me to just visualize and understand how things are supposed to look like. Sometimes it'll look a little different. I've changed my art style a lot over the years, and in general just try to keep it updated so it looks nice and just a bit cleaner. This is just a rough sketch though right now. But this first figure is gonna be Jin. As you can see, tall woman, because Jin is actually very tall, as well as can change her height in general. But yeah, normally once I get the main details, I'll try and figure out how the neck will look, and then I will do the more detailed part of the face. As you see, I'm trying to get just the basic layout of the neck and then the connection to the shoulders. I had a bit of trouble with this side because I was like, it looks too low. It's supposed to be like has her shoulders pushed up. So I fixed that in this. Then I started on the what's it called? Yeah, the face shape, and well, not the shape. I did the eye first because it makes it easier to figure out how the shape will look once I do the eye. Then I started on the actual face shape, which took me a minute to work on. Even though you can't really actually see her face shape in most of the drawings I do of her, I still do try to make her head shape, even though you can't see it most of the time in the drawings. Just because if you've seen any of my shorts, you'll know her face is just basically a void. And of course, she got her teethies. I also hope you guys saw the lore video I made. That took me a few days to finish. It was in total it was 4 hours, but I did it over the span of a week. I worked really hard on that. I'm glad a lot of people liked it. As you see, I'm just working on the teeth on this. I'm about to start on Yin. After I do her hair. I almost forgot about her hair. By the way, this is just a voiceover because I was in the car for most of this drawing. I'm not the one driving. It was someone else driving, but I was working on this because we were doing a bunch of stuff today. Well, by the time this video comes out, it's probably gonna be either the next day or later in the day. But still, I was busy. But right now you can see my process of making her hair. Sometimes it takes me a minute because I need to get the length and the shape just right for you to be able to really tell it's Jin, of course. And then I changed the hand slightly just so I could get the basic shape understanding. As you see, I tried. Sometimes my hands don't come out the best. Other times they come out really good. I'm not the best at trying to figure out shapes for fingers, like holding hands. I really tried here. I hope you guys like how the hands came out, because they're kind of the main focus. But I tried to make them look good. As good as I could get them. So I hope you guys think they came out good, even if they came out a bit wonky in some spots. But once I finish this hand, I'm gonna get started on the body, just so we know where her body is, what her body shape is. And sorry about all the notifications that keep popping up. I need to turn off notifications next time I do a video like this. I'm hoping to start doing some Minecraft videos. If you guys end up wanting that, just put comments down in the comment section, please, and tell me if you would like to see me play some Minecraft or something. Most of the stuff will probably be a voiceover though, because it's just, my house is normally very chaotic, so it'd be hard to not do a video where it's my actual talking in real time. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, please say something in the comments, and if you really like it, please leave a like. Tried to do the best with the interlocking hands, but it's just, hands are difficult. If you're an artist, you know how hard they can be. Even if you're not an artist, you know how hard it can be, because artists complain about the hands all the time. Yeah. I started on the sweater here. I forgot about that. But yeah, I started doing just the basic shape of her sweater, since most of the time when I have her in sweater drawings, you just can't see her neck. Oh yes, the sweater. Sleeves too, because gravity is a thing, so I ended up making sure that it actually looked like it was being affected by gravity. Yippee! I also wanted to make it a bit more like rounded here, so I fixed it, as you can see, with those lines. Yeah, I'll probably end up posting the speed drawing later on, just so you guys can see the full drawing, because these normally take me upwards of it can either go from 20 minutes to an hour or longer, especially if it's full color. I normally don't do color. For people who have seen my shorts and other things I do, I don't normally do color because it is more difficult, and I have to make sure I match colors with past things, and it can just be difficult sometimes. Sorry if there's any background noises. As you can see, I started on Yin in this. I ended up not liking how her nose looked later on, so you will see that being fixed later. Then her hair is much longer than Jin's. They were made to be basically soulmates but opposites at the same time. For those who have seen Jin's backstory video, you know she was an experiment. She escaped, basically died. Yin was under similar circumstances, but she was brought in much later, and by the time the whole situation was disbanded. I might make a lore video on her. It really depends on how I think that should look, and if I have the time. Again, sorry about any background noises or anything. I am in a small house right now with a few other people. As you see, I was trying to make sure that there was some depth in this because it's kind of hard to figure out where and how some things are supposed to look. Like with this curl, I hated how it looked, so I redid it with just one swoop and then finished off her other swoopies as well as one right beside her face. We're almost at the end of the video here. I'm just finishing up some details, and then I finished the drawing for the time being. It will probably be finished sometime soon, and I will post it as a speed drawing on my shorts like I normally do. As you see in that, I did the basic nose shape, and then I rounded it out and figured out where the nostril will be. Then I forgot about her shoulders before I decided to turn down the layering. So I realized that I had forgot her shoulders, so I went back in. But yeah, this is right about the end. So I hope you guys have a good day. This hopefully will be out sometime soon. The speed paint, I mean. This video hopefully will be coming out today. I do hope you guys enjoyed the longer video. I will try and make more if you guys end up liking it. So, have a good night, good day. Bye, my little lollies. See you soon.